What up, everybody? We got a 2K game today up against Austin at Emerald Tavern. We're doing White Scars versus Astra Militarum. So the map we're doing today is going to be this, and we're doing Scorched Earth. You get 5 points for having one objective, 5 for 2, and 5 for more than the opponent. In my army here, we have attack bikes with Multi-Melta, Terminators with Lightning Claw and Thunderhammer, Heavy Intercessors, Vanguard Veterans with Storm Shield and Lightning Claw, a Redemptor, and then 2 super buffed up characters and an Apothecary. I do want to talk about my characters for a minute here. We have the Captain on bike with Teeth of Terra and Chigorian Storm and the Imperium Sword, which gives him insane boost, which gives him up to, I believe, 12 attacks. We also have the Chaplain on bike with Litany of Hate, Canticle of Hate, and +1 Mantra of Strength, and he's got the Benediction of Fury. And here is the Astra Militarum army. We got Lehman Russes, Chimeras, Taroxes, about 60 guard, multiple aircraft, and some Bulgrins. And here's just a cinematic shot right here of some aircrafts and some really awesome photos I took before the match. Just showing off how beautifully painted Austin's army is. And we're going to see them scrap it out on the field here. All right, everybody. We are here with Austin today, playing a 2,000-point game. All right, tell me about what's going on here.
All right, we've got a ton of guard on the board. One big battalion. We've got 2 flyers, a Vulture and a Valkyrie. We have 4 transports, 2 Chimeras, and 2 Toroxes. I went a little bit heavier on this side because he's sort of split into 2. I don't really have the firepower to take them both on, so I'll focus a little bit more over here. There's 2 Lehman Russ back here, a blob of 7 Bulgrin, and some guard kind of as buffer, and 1 Basilisk back here. So, and I'm taking first turn, so see how much damage I can do.
Good stuff. All right, and over here I've got a bit of a KG deployment, kind of ready for turn 2. I'll admit, I'm not too shocked, but here we go. Let's see how the battle plays out. So during turn 1, it was pretty uneventful. I just got some cool pictures of this Chaplain on bike, and some aircraft flew over to the deployment zone, but we're going to check out what really went down at the turn 1 recap.
All right, we're in a bit of a pickle. I did some damage with this Lehman Russ Demolisher. It wiped out a Heavy Intercessor squad, which is pretty good. I did a little bit of plink damage. A couple of Vanguard vets, killed 2 bikes, which he then resurrected one of them. And on the flip side, I've lost both of my Plasma Gunner squads, 1 Infantry squad, and a Torox. So, we're still in it.
Cool. So what's the plan going to be for round 2 here? What do you got to do?
I got to keep getting engaged on all fronts, keep the flyers alive for a little while, try to use the speed of move with my guardsmen to maybe steal a few objectives out from under him, try to block off some of the heavy hitters, and maybe focus on the Vanguard vets since they're the fastest and they have fly. I can't really screen them very easily, so I think that's the plan.
Good stuff. And for me, I just got to hold this down till I have the chance to make a move. We'll see what happens.
Guardsmen, they're getting out 3 and moving 6, and they're going to advance. So their advance roll, a 3.
So these guard are basically trying to get all the way to this objective right here.
So they can move up to 12 because 3-inch out, 6-inch move, 3-inch advance. And they're going to do it with the move order to get to move again and run over and steal that objective since they have objective secure. And they're going to maintain coherency by doing this.
Cool. Is that all they're moving?
They'll move again at the beginning of my shooting phase. That's when the orders go off.
Cool beans. All right, guys, end of turn 2 recap. So it's actually kind of turning in the Space Marines' favor a little bit, despite a lot of guard presence still happening on the board. I was able to clear out these objectives completely, which is pretty nice. And I'm holding down this one, so it's going to be a bit of a struggle. Let's see if his shooting can hopefully clear these guys off the objectives, find a solution for them, and see what else happens. What's your plan for this next turn?
Plan for this next turn? I'm going to see if there are any opportunities to line up to steal objectives, but that's going to be hard with you holding 4. Well, actually holding 5 now. So
yeah.
really at this point. Yeah, I don't know. Things are a little tricky. I'll try to clear you off there and take that objective. And I do have some more guardsmen. Maybe I can run over and take that. I'll just see if I can set up a 10-point primary for my next turn. But I think that's it. Hope I get lucky on some shooting and we turn it.
Cool beans. As we approach the next turn, we kind of realize that I'm probably going to max out on primaries. So it's all about me scoring some secondaries and hopefully being able to cap out the score. All right, so end of turn 3. It is pretty intense over here. We've got these guard that emergency disembarked after the transport was destroyed. Terminators over here, guys over here, and we've got this whole army defending over here. So what's going on here for your army right now?
I still scored 10 on primary. So the goal is to continue to score 10 on primary and then try to somehow win on secondary, which is kind of a long shot, but you know.
All right,
that's
perfect.
the only plan.
In this next turn, it's really starting to look better for the Marines as well, as we kind of push to a strong victory here. And it's really all about just getting those secondaries. So we're working on engaging all fronts, and we're just trying to max out, bring it down, and then the ranks. We also have some beautifully painted sentinels right here, so thought I should show those off. All right, so we are here in the end of turn 4. So what's going on here?
I was able to sneak a 15 primary on the final turn because some guardsmen survived and used the 2 CP strat to auto pass morale and steal that. But I don't have many assets left, so.
Cool. I guess we'll see how turn 5 goes. Yeah. All right, so we're here at the end of the game. The Space Marines won 87-77. So what do you got to say about this game?
It was good. I was surprised I held on somewhat, scored a lot of points, surprisingly. Guardsmen with move, running and grabbing objectives can help keep you in the game. But
yeah.
I didn't really have the firepower to chew through the armor and the storm shield. So.
Yep. So eventually, Space Marines ended up pulling it out. Good job, guys. I gotta say, it really was a great game. Austin's an amazing opponent, and I am really looking forward to the next time that I get to play this guy. So as you can see from the points here, I did slightly better. We also factored in the points for having fully painted armies like you do in any league, So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day.